guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have missed you so much, even though I have went nowhere. I literally woke up today and all I wanted to do was sit down and talk to you because so much has happened online and it is so messy, and I'm getting red in the face already because I'm anticipating how messy this one's going to be. Let's ignore the fact that there's a Christmas tree leaning against the wall. I'm trying to get rid of it, and in the process of taking it down, my cats ran into it and now it is leaned against the wall because the stand is broken. So a lot of things going on. So Trisha Paytas is getting dragged by literally every single drama channel right now. For good reason, and Ethan is now involved and also calling Trisha out, and it's this big drama. So for a little bit of context, all of these drama channels that you're probably subscribed to, if you're subscribed to me, they're all great, are all getting their videos taken down and their videos striked by Trisha. And now that is, as a creator, the most abusive thing you can do ever whenever you're striking someone else's content, because it affects their channel, it affects the video, it affects monetization on their channel, and a lot of people just look at it like, oh, if Trisha takes this one video's money from you, that's okay. No. Basically what's happening is Trisha is striking people's videos on Trisha because it includes a clip from Trisha's video. Now that falls under fair use, but sometimes whenever creators are dicks about it, they can flag the video and say, hey, this video is my video because it has 3 seconds of me in it. And then the video will get, striked, and all money from the video will go to the other creator. Now, that's all well and good, and if you're an audience, you're like, okay, just take the L and don't get the money on it. No, then whenever you upload future videos on YouTube, your monetization is wonky because you've now got a strike from a creator. So YouTube's like, we can't really trust you, so then uploading in the future is more of a challenge. So that's the big issue here. Also just Trisha taking the money from the creators, allegedly. But we have so much backing this up, and we have so many YouTubers speaking up against the exact same thing. And if Trisha is doing this, it is so disgusting and such an abuse of power, and something that Trisha surely should not be doing, because Trisha thrives off of other people talking about her. And so if you're trying to silence people talking about you, that goes against your full thing. So we have drama channels from Spell Sesh to Hot Tea. We're going to be going through all of their tweets, including Rich Lux as well. But the company is called Superbam. So people are getting strikes on their videos from Superbam, but because it's including a clip of Trisha. Now, there's been so much speculating in the past that Superbam is Trisha's company, that Trisha works for Superbam, that Trisha's dad works for Superbam. This full thing, right? It has been here since the dawn of time. Now, I find this clip, it seems that the original one from Trisha has been removed, but in summer, Trisha was getting called out for this again, and it hasn't happened since, but now it's happening again, allegedly. And Trisha made a video saying, Superbam is not me, and then made a series of tweet videos also saying that. Now, I cannot find those videos anymore, which insinuates that Trisha deleted them, but this Twitter and YouTube page, ColbyU, it's 2 minutes, uploaded this clip of what Trisha did say about Superbam. So this is really important to listen to before we get into everyone's tweets, everyone's videos, and what Ethan is saying about this as well. Because Trisha has on the record said the following. Let's get into it.
I literally am trying to print out and address every little stupid thing I hear, but this is actually pretty important because it's also affecting me and my reputation and also my bag, okay? Because it's blatantly a company just scamming me. I'm gonna expose it because it's ruining your reputation, and if my reputation is if people are gonna hate me for this, okay. So I have been seeing people being Trisha's been flagging my channels, all these tea drama channels saying that I flag it for copyright or whatever the case is.
Keep in mind, this was months ago, and now it's happening again. So it's kind of being consistent.
They show the screenshots, and the screenshots say that they're being flagged by a company called Superbam, which everyone just assumes that I hired this company to do this for me, and I'm collecting all this coin from it. Wow. The tea. I have no association with Superbam. I don't have a contract with Superbam. Superbam has never paid me. And I couldn't even think where did this even come from? How are they claiming it? Basically, this company called Superbam, which I tried to email because I was hey, what's up? You're striking people's videos, you're doing copyright claims on my behalf, and where's that money going? Because I was seeing one channel oh, Trisha must really need money because she claimed it and took the money from this video, whatever, take the money, it's still up. No.
And then we have tweets from Trisha saying, hey, Superbam, please DM me so we can figure this out. And then this tweet from Trisha says, please DM me, attached with the following video.
Superbam, can you please...
All being deleted, by the way.
Contact me directly. I guess you guys reached out to my former manager. He hasn't represented me since 2019. So if you could reach out to me directly here, I really want to get this resolved. Please, thank you.
All right, and then we have another one from Trisha that's now deleted as well.
Also to note that I was made aware of superbam like 2 years ago. I did not know it was their name. I was aware that a company could help me claim people who steal my content or whatever. Didn't know it was their name. Haven't seen a penny from.
So Trisha there, in a now deleted tweet, acknowledges that a company reached out to her saying that they would strike down videos that used her content, but then says that she didn't do it, but has acknowledged that she has talked to them about doing that in the past. So just to note everything here before we move on.
And then I haven't had an agreement with them that I'm aware of. So if you can just contact me, that'd be great. Contact me directly. Again, I don't have any management right now. The management that, I guess...
I don't have any management. Babe, you're not going to have management for a long time.
Put us in contact or something. Like, I asked for a contact over at Superbam. I've emailed Superbam. I tried to contact you guys privately, so just DMing me here and I'll give you my information. Thank you.
All right. Everything figured out with Superbam. It's not their fault. It was per management. Everything is resolved. So, on the 23rd of August, Trisha said that now there was going to be no further problems with Superbam, that it was all now sorted out. Turns out it's gotten worse. So this was not the truth, and now I have all of these screenshots to go through with you because it has, quite frankly, it's the worst it's ever been right now. So T-Spill, the drama channel, tweeted out and said, recently, like within the past few days, I thought at Trisha Paytas stopped using Superbam to illegally claim fair use content within videos, yet they just claimed my entire video for a 1-second clip from Trisha's recent live stream. So T-Spill then goes on to show the following screenshots from YouTube. Hi T-Spill, after a manual review, a copyright owner has claimed some material in your video. Your video is live and the visibility settings that you selected will remain applied to it. However, it is now either being monetized by them completely or they will receive analytics about it. So basically, the person who strikes it gets all the money from the videos. This is not a copyright strike. The claim does not affect your channel, but babe, it does take all your money. So then we go on and we have T-Spill attached the picture that now says Trisha Paytas' second wedding. So this was the video and it says copyright claim on it. So T-Spill will not make a single penny on this video, but the person who claimed the video, who is Superbam, who Trisha has talked about as in knowing them and has been accused of being them for the longest time, is now getting the money from the video. But if you're like, oh, maybe a coincidence, I'm going to prove to you that that's not the case. So if we go on, Hot Tea, who's a channel that I really love, by the way, I think she is so great, said, lol, I just got one too, for using a clip of her with no audio. Now, we've all been through fair use on YouTube, and it is such a thing that gets used around the place. It is literally what keeps all of these channels going. It keeps most of YouTube going. It keeps most of television going. How many times do you watch Good Morning America, Good Morning Britain, all of these different shows where they will show a picture or a video from the news thing they're talking about? It's all fair use. So if fair use starts getting affected on YouTube, no one will really be able to talk about anything. And that's not just drama channels won't be able to talk. No one will really be able to talk about anything. So the fact that Hot Tea has now went through putting no audio on the clip, which is like fair use to the max. Like it's literally just talking over like a GIF at this stage, right? And her one still got claimed. So then T-Spill said, but she doesn't even know what Superbam is, right? And then Hot Tea said, OMG, sure, Trisha. Now, if you're like, how do we know this is just about Trisha? Well, all of the videos that are continuously being claimed by Superbam are only specifically on Trisha Paytas videos. Only on Trisha Paytas videos. And now this is just ironic, hot on the heels of Trisha going on a live stream saying that all of these people who are talking now, like literally naming them, are all the biggest fans and she's so grateful for all the videos. But now apparently the company that is supporting Trisha is trying to literally take down all these videos. So Spillsesh went on to tweet, remember in relation to T-Spill's tweet, remember when she said she didn't even know what this site was? At Trisha Paytas, make it make sense. Claiming videos selectively makes it seem like you know what you're doing and it's fucked. Alright, so now we have Spillsesh speaking. And then before I get to this one from Rich Lux, I do want to tweet out that he said, wow, they're trying to take me down now. So then he included the following, which basically says that, hi, like you've got a dispute on your video from superbam. Then he went on to tweet because Rich Lux was tweeting with Ethan, and Ethan has been very outspoken about Trisha, but also outspoken against fair use, and he's one of the few that actually stand up for this YouTube community, and everyone's grateful for that because not many fucking do. Rich Lux said, wow, thank you at H3 Productions and YouTube for a swift action. All 27 of my videos have been released. I can now enjoy my 5%. And then it says, hi Rich Lux, good news. After receiving your dispute, superbam has decided to release their copyright claim on your YouTube video. And it's all videos like Trisha Paytas lies about Ethan Klein. So all videos about Trisha, none about Jeffrey, about Shane, about James. If you earned any money during this, it will be received as part of your next YouTube payment. Estimated revenue will soon be available. So then we go on and Ethan responds to Rich Lux and is like, 27? Wow. Because if you think about it, 27 videos is like an entire month's worth of content that superbam have now striked and are getting the money from. And then we go on, right? So Spillsesh goes out to tweet, fuck superbam. And then Ethan says, superbam just does what people authorize, direct them to. So a jab at Trisha wanting superbam to take down the videos, not superbam being like, let's us take down the videos first. And what he's saying there is absolutely true. So basically what will happen is superbam will be instructed to scan all of the YouTube creators' content, and then whenever anyone on YouTube uploads content that they identify as the content of the person that they have identified, they will then be able to put like a warning to the original creator saying, hey, this person has a little bit of your video in their video. Should we strike their video? Should we take it down? Should we take all the money from it? And it's an action, a literal button that the creator then decides whether they should take the money, take the video down. So in this case, the creator or the company, whoever Trisha works with or works for, if it's not Trisha, is authorizing, directing them to take it down. So yeah, superbam just does what people authorize, tell them to do. Spillsesh says, just sucks the possibility to do these kind of things and that it's possible. Ethan said, you can easily dispute it and get it back. Have you disputed it yet? DM me if you need any help. I'm happy to. And then Ethan goes on to tweet and says, creators that claim other creators' videos are the biggest pieces of shit on the platform. Now as well, something to note, this emoji has been used many, many, many times to talk about Trisha Paytas by people on Reddit, people on Twitter, all over the platform. So number one, I think it's so great that Ethan has stayed consistent regardless of who the creator is in speaking up against fair use. He's been in lawsuits over this and he's always stood up for it. The fact he's willing to help other channels and the fact he's willing to call out Trisha for it. Like, you know, he's staying a little bit silent on the Trisha news, obviously, for valid reasons, but the fact he's still willing to help out and talk about this really does show that he's a great creator and willing to help out people within the same community that he works in. I just honestly think this is so ridiculous. We've literally had Trisha on the record saying that she doesn't know what superbam is. We've had her on the record saying she does know what it is. We've had her on the record saying, can you, like, superbam, reach out to me? I don't know why you're doing it. And then we've also had her saying, yeah, we hired them because they do this. The fact that superbam is only claiming videos on Drama Channel's channels that are about Trisha says a lot and says what the motives is there and who this is coming from. And I think it's absolutely disgusting and I think it's ridiculous. The fact that Rich Lux had 27 strikes, 27, it doesn't matter how many videos a creator uploads on a certain kind of person. To strike that many is deranged. It is so deranged. And the fact that literally all the drama channels are able to come together by being like, oh my god, my video got striked by superbam. Another one. Mine did too. My one did. My one did. My one did. My one did. It's not normal behavior. It seems that with so many creators that we all talk about, at least they can all take it. We never get strikes. We never get warnings. We never get our monetization taken off us. And if you get continuous strikes, then your monetization on your channel will be turned off and your favorite creators will not be able to make money and will leave YouTube. There is no positives in this. I think it's so soul-crushing because it's like someone else's content and how easy the big names are able to just strike it, get it removed, take their money from it. Like, not even taking it down, just steal your money. So Trisha is staying consistent in saying that she doesn't know superbam, doesn't know this, has no involvement in it, and I'm taking that at face value. But I'm also taking it at face value that there's so many creators speaking up against the fact that only their Trisha Paytas videos are getting strikes. That says it all. It 100% does. But I want to know your opinion on it, Mucker. I really, really do. Sorry I'm so angry about this. It's just so... if you know what I mean? We'll talk about it below. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay well, stay gorgeous, and I'll see you in my next one. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I love you. Bye. Mwah.